The great hunt begins.
Yo, what up everybody? Hope you're having a great day. In this video, we'll go over Kraven the Hunter from Insomniac's highly successful Spider-Man games. While not the main villain, Kraven in this game is a straight savage and steals every scene he's in. I actually believe this is the best version of the character in any medium and one of the best video game villains of all time, and I'm gonna explain why. But first, let me just say thank you to everyone for the support.
Thank you!
This channel has officially become a YouTube partner. This was my goal for the year and I could not be happier. If you're new, welcome to Animate Jitsu, the channel that breaks down your favorite characters. Subscribe for more videos like this and don't forget to hit that like button like it owes you money. I actually read every comment, so throw your thoughts or future video ideas down below. Now, without further ado, why Insomniac's Kraven the Hunter works so well. First thing I want to go over is Kraven in this game's overall design. It keeps the classic theme alive with him wearing skins from previous hunts, but this time with a more tactical approach and added skulls. We know Kraven keeps heads as trophies, so it makes sense he would wear a few from hunts he's proud of, similar to another notorious hunter in that way. While having access to any type of armor or tech, he chooses the bare minimum protection while going against the most dangerous killers and beasts on this planet, showing his insane confidence as a hunter. The best part about Kraven's design is the details aren't just cool to look at, they tell his story as a hunter. For example, a lion mane around his neck from one of his first and favorite hunts, along with various different fangs and claws around his neck, wrists, and armor. The amount of experience he has is crazy to think about. To have survived all these apex predators and come out on top for nearly 7 decades. Remember, Kraven is not a young man, he's nearly 70 years old. He just seems young because he's massive and can take out other skilled hunters with one hand. All this plus the fact he's the largest Kraven we've ever got makes this the most terrifying design yet. Next thing I want to go over is just how much of a threat this Kraven is. A great example and real eye-opening moment has to be his first run-in with Spider-Man. It takes him one move to deliver a fatal wound.
Not as venomous as they say.
Literally, only Venom could satisfy him. The symbiote on Harry and Peter excited him, but lacked the edge and brutality he craved.
I'll kill you!
Harry!
Do it then! Kill or be killed.
He took out Vulture, Scorpion, Shocker, and Electro, completely destroying any hope of the Sinister Six from the first game making a return. There's even a glitch that will allow you to find an unused trophy room of Kraven's prey, which includes Rhino's head along with others mounted on the wall, revealing 2 things. First thing is Rhino survived Finn in the Spider-Man Miles Morales game, and second is Kraven can defeat Rhino, which is a battle we'll be seeing in live action as well, with Aaron Taylor Johnson as our live action Kraven. While he's not the main villain of Insomniac's Spider-Man 2, he's still the sole reason why everything bad happens in the game. He's the reason we fight Sandman and the Lizard. He's also the reason the symbiote attached itself to Peter. Kraven didn't have an equal until he forced nature's hand to make one. Venom would not be if not for Kraven's actions and hiring the bar of skill and viciousness. This version of Kraven mentions being more than just a man.
You're just a little man. I have conquered every land and changed nature itself. Man is beneath me.
And he's proven right, as the only thing that was able to give him his glorious ending was an alien from outer space. The scary thing is, his mind is just as sharp and dangerous as his body. Like Batman, he has endless resources at his disposal, which he uses to study and strategize ways to beat heroes and villains. They both collect trophies and beat superpowered metahumans with ease. He's so good at what he does, you wouldn't even know he was sick and dying if they didn't say it in the game. And that small fact alone makes all his battles way more impressive. Another awesome thing often overlooked is this game's music. Scores are very important and can really help bring the audience even more into a story and enhance the emotion they're supposed to be feeling. Joker, Christopher Nolan's The Dark Knight, is a great example of this. His score, done by Hans Zimmer, is unnerving, adding to Heath Ledger's already phenomenal performance.
I just want to see her smile again. I just want her to know that I don't care about the scars.
This game's music also enhanced its villain's performance, but this time with a chilling and badass warrior theme, like something you would hear in God of War. John Paisano, the composer for the Insomniac Spider-Man games, has masterfully crafted what I always imagined 1987's Kraven's Last Hunt comic would sound like. Kraven's theme is called The Great Hunter, and it has a dark, villainous vibe with drums and battle horns going off. The music that plays during his final battle with Venom is called At Last, and it's also really powerful stuff. It's Kraven finally getting what he wants. It's his version of a happy ending. The first theme is for a hunter bent on finding a glorious death in battle. And the At Last song is him finding it. Both are dark and depressing, yet somehow motivating and inspiring at the same time. What makes Kraven so great is how complex he is as a villain. These songs definitely reflected that and were complex themselves. Now, let's go over what pushed this Kraven to being one of the greatest video game villains of all time. And that would be this game's amazing writing coupled with Jim Perry's outstanding voice acting. It works so well because this game masterfully tells you his motivations and why it's so important to him. He's not necessarily evil, even though he does evil things. All that matters to him is the hunt. He doesn't pay normal people any attention, although he doesn't care if they lose their lives either.
You destroyed my city! Took the lives of so many people! That was their fate. Just as this is ours.
His need for his life to be taken during combat and sheer disappointment in all who've tried has to be one of the most badass struggles a villain can have. With Kraven beating every big player in New York with ease.
They said you were a killer. Imagine my disappointment.
This one is a waste of my precious remaining time. Weak of body and mind. Perhaps that would be my weakness, but no. Not even that could save him. Even in death, his eyes stare into mine like he might try to kill me. But my luck has run out, and I am left again with no one.
It's fun to see his excitement when he sees the symbiote. He immediately taunts it, speaking past the man in the suit, demanding the beast take over and give him its best.
I see a man. I sense a beast. You still hold back. Maybe you lack motivation.
And man, you can see the excitement when Kraven finally sees Venom. This whole scene is amazing and contains some of the best quotes of all time, rivaling Gerard Butler's Leonidas.
Long have I dreamt of a perfect death, drenched in fire and blood. Will you give it to me? You destroyed our work, hurt our friends. Let your vengeance feast upon my flesh. Let us show the world what death should be. You want death? Then give up. I want it to be worthy of me! Do you know what it's like to have your body betray you? Weakness will not claim me! If I am to die soon, I will die roaring!
Kraven's dialogue and expressions here perfectly sum up his character as he prepares for his last hunt with a smile on his face. Now let's actually break down Kraven's ending. You play as Venom, unleashing and facing the man solely responsible for every bad thing that's currently happening. But in a strange way, his death doesn't feel like your victory, because it's not. You just gave Kraven what he wanted most, including you doing it in the most violent manner imaginable. That's also what he wanted, and you give it to him. It's a rare case where a villain going out like this was a part of his plan and only makes him greater, especially in the eyes of his followers. You can see Kraven truly at peace when he's defeated. His last words were thank you. Kraven was the only one to get his way in this game, but it wasn't easy. His goal was to lose, but he just kept winning. Alright man, there you have it. Those are my reasons why INSOMNIACS Kraven is one of the best video game villains of all time. Let me know what's your favorite version of Kraven and your thoughts on INSOMNIACS version. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. It really helps the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.